Giaffoni just feels so electric. I mean, it's sort of like the moment we got here to sort of like all the way through a day of press and everything, and we're just building up for the premiere tonight, and I just feel so excited seeing all the young people everywhere. It feels like such a celebration, and I feel so lucky to be here.
Same. It's really cool. I also love Italy, and I love that this festival exists, and I have had some lovely pasta.
Nice. Whenever you write a coming-of-age film, and you sort of, and this is my second one, and it's the second festival I've done in Italy, but you always want to celebrate it with young people. And so when this offer came through, I was just over the moon, because I was like, wow, where else better in Italy than here to sort of celebrate with thousands of young people and watching our movie, and that just feels like a real dream come true.
Yeah, and I think a film that's about like being young and the joy of that and the like complexities of that, to be able to like share that with with a festival that's like dedicated to young people, it's like really cool. I think shining a light on things that are impossible and being like, well, what if we made this possible? I think is a brilliant thing. Because who's to say? Who dictates like what's possible and what isn't? So I think that it's a brilliant thing to talk about, and for it to be like a theme, especially like in the creative industry, the idea of like making the impossible possible, and like the more impossible something is, like the more exciting it is to try and make it possible. You know, I feel like even shooting like Sunny Dancer, it sometimes felt like I felt impossible. Like I remember hearing you talk about like getting it off the ground and stuff. It's like you go through so many challenges, like trying to make especially like an independent film. And so, yeah, I think it's a great theme.
And I think on that as well, it's, you know, I think what's so fun about being young, and for all these sort of young people that are coming out to support the film and support the whole festival, is you don't know what's normal and what's the right thing to do in the industry, and that feels so dangerous and fun and exciting. And I set my company up when I was 16, and then with Sunny Dancer, everyone was like, no, it's impossible, you won't be able to get Bella or Neil, and we did it. And I hope that people watch this and go, wow, if George can do it and Bella can do it, then we can do it too. You know, it really is nothing apart from sort of making the work and going for it.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a real, like, a challenge. No, it sort of feels, for me, it's someone trying to put boundaries on something, and then you going, you know what, I can beat that, I can sort of top that, and I can sort of soar through it. And it's sort of, when someone says, oh, that's impossible, you won't be able to do that, I sort of sometimes see that as a challenge, and I think that's quite exciting. It's like when someone's like, oh, you won't be able to shoot Sunny Dancer in 6 weeks. We did it, you know, and it was hard and it was brutal, but I think that's what's so rewarding about it. It sort of feels like a challenge, and if you can go through it, and then it feels like a great thing, and that old saying that nothing's impossible, right?
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same. The more that someone says that I can't do something, and the more impossible something appears to be, the more like determined I am that I will do it and that it will be possible, you know? Like, I do think that there is a way to most things. And so, yeah, I think impossibility is more of a concept that needs to go away, maybe. Because I do think there is, all things are possible, maybe. Not very convinced, but potentially all things are possible. Ciao, Geophones.
Hi, Geophones.